I know what you want. You're thinking that you found the one. I'm in the club spinning ones. 'Cause I know that's what you want. Found the one.
Hey you guys, it's LilRedz and I am back today with another video for you guys. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys, I will be showing you guys how to create this look right here using the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. I had this palette for a while now and I've just been dying to use it. I've been seeing a lot of beautiful looks, so I decided to go ahead and create my own little look with it. So I used all eyeshadows from this beautiful palette. You guys know I love warm tone palettes, the burnt orange and reds and just anything that's really dark and fall. I love anything that has to do with fall because I am a fall baby, September 28 Libra. So when I saw that this palette was coming out, I had to go pick it up. Excuse it is a little bit dirty because I did, you know, use it today. Not only that, I did try again to use the new Kat Von D foundations, and the foundation is very nice. I love the coverage, I love the pigmentation and everything, but it's just not my shade. I try to mix them and everything. I still look a tint like a little bit of orange. You guys see, like my hands don't match my face, but we're gonna rock with it today because I'm actually about to go to the mall and pick up some stuff for another video. So we're just gonna have to rock with it today. This is it. This is how it's gonna be, and yeah, it's one of them days. It's a very nice foundation. I am just gonna have to mix it with another lighter shade foundation, and that's gonna work for me. But I do like it. I do like the coverage. Just the shades are just not my shade. You guys have been loving my melon choker. Oh, I actually have the Instagram where I got it from listed below if anybody's interested in this choker. And thank you for everybody who has been following me on Instagram. I went on a little rant saying I'm gonna follow 1,000 people on my Instagram page. Not quite at 1,000 yet, but I have been following a lot of people. You know, I just want to show some support for you guys or whatever you're trying to do with your life, or whether it's in makeup, fashion, design, or just trying to be a good mother or father to your children. You know, I just want to show my support any way that I can. But I'm rambling now. I want to go ahead and get into this video. Go ahead and get what I'm trying to do. So please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and all my social media platforms that I am LilRedz. And I hope to see you guys in my next tutorial. Bye.
I know what you want. You're thinking that you found the one. I'm in the club spinning ones. 'Cause I know that's what you want. Found the one. I know that's what you want. Found the one. I know that's what you want.
I love it when you around, and even though it ain't the same, I still be holding you down, and I still might get that call on the late night, so you can get what you like, cause that man ain't me, you know it, you know it, he ain't like me and you know it, you know it, cause that man ain't me, you know it, you know it, he ain't like me and you know it, you know it, I just wait for you to show it. Come over when you tipsy, we can have a moment. Hit it till the morning. That purple got me zoning. You got me open. You got me going. He ain't like me and you know it. Hop up in that coupe, we rolling. You like the motion, like the sound when that foreign floating. They get you open, be growling when I touch the pedal. Sit back on level, pick a spot, girl, we can go whatever. Stick to what's better, cause that man ain't me, you know it. I know what you want. You thinking that you found the one. I'm in the club spinning ones. I know that's what you want.
He ain't like me and you know it.
I know what you want.
He ain't like me and you know it.
You thinking that you found the one.
He ain't like me and you know it.
I'm in the club spinning
He ain't like
ones. I know that's what you want. I know that's what you want. I know that's what you want.
I know that's what you want.
I know that's what you want.
I know that's what you want. Wait for you to show it. Come over when you tipsy, we can have a moment. Hit it till the morning. That purple got me zoning. You got me open. You got me going. He ain't like me and you know it.
I know that's what you want. I know that's what you want. I know that's what you want. I know that's what you want.
I know that's what you want. Holding you down.
Now that is I Know What You Want from my dearest friend SQ featuring JRich Entertainment. You guys check my friend out on SoundCloud. I'll have all his information listed below, such as his SoundCloud, his Instagram, and pretty much all his social medias listed below. So support my friend and show him some love. Now we're going to get back to this orangey mess, but we're going to make it work today. Now the only reason why I decided not to speak in the first portion of my videos is because it's the same thing that I always do in all my tutorials. Nothing special, nothing changed. So this is the only reason why I decided to let you guys sit back, relax, and just listen to a nice little tune and watch me do my makeup. Now we're picking up our Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette, and before we get into business, of course, we got to prime my eye like I always do with my LA Girl concealer, and I set it with my Milk Cosmetic Blur eyeshadow. So I'm not even going to play myself and pretend that I know how to say some of these names of these eyeshadows. Hence why I have the little picture on the side so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. But yes, so I'm using this as my transition color. Just work that right into my crease area.
Pick a spot, girl, we can go whatever. Stick to what's better, cause that man ain't me, you know it.
Now we're going to pick up this other shade. Now what I am doing a little bit different is I'm just using patting motion just to pack on a lot of eyeshadow. I don't know why, I just been doing something a little bit different with my eyeshadow, just putting a lot on and then just blending it out really well afterwards. I don't know, something that I just been doing. And the brush that I'm using is actually the brush in the palette. Now these eyeshadows was very powdery, like they got all over the place. I don't know if it was because the brush was a little bit too hard or anything, but when I did apply it to the brush, it did get everywhere. But it's all good in the hood. But now we're going to go ahead and just blend it out using a Morphe brush. I believe I'm going to be featuring the Morphe Elite Collection 2 in this video, so you guys make sure you guys use my code REDZ to get some cash off your Morphe order. But we're just going to continue to blend out that orange shade until it's blended. So now we're going to pick up that reddish color and we're going to layer that underneath that orange color, really focusing it into the inner and outer portion of my eye to add a little bit more definition. Someone had just commented on my Instagram saying that they used my technique, and she so happened to have hooded eyes, and she said my technique worked really well for her. So if you guys have hooded eyes and you want to try something new, or you're having a hard time doing your eyeshadows and everything, you know, just try this technique that I use in all my videos. It seems to be working for her, so I hope it works for you guys as well. But now we're going to pick up my Dose of Color Eye Dual. I think it is Pixie Dust. But we're going to take another Morphe brush. What I do is I carve a line. I open my eyes to see where my eyes naturally opens and just create a line right above that. So it's slightly above my crease. You guys can make it as dramatic or soft as you want. I tend to like mine a little bit higher, so when my eyes are open, you guys can still see the eyeshadow. That's usually my problem, is when my eyes are open, you can't see the eyeshadows. I don't have hooded eyes. I have upturned eyes. So, you know, I don't really have a lot of lid space, but my eyes are very big.
Come over when you tipsy, we can have a moment. Hit it till the morning. That purple got me zoning. You got me open. You got me going. He ain't like me and you know it. Hop up in that coupe, we rolling. You like the motion, like the sound when that phone.
And now we're just gonna pick up that pigment and just place it right into the eye and slightly carving it out, making that line a little bit more crispy and clean. But yeah, if you guys have hooded eyes, definitely try this out. Now I'm going to take those same colors and just blend out that Dose of Color eyeshadow. I try not to put as much of that glitter on the outer part that I will be blending out, because it does get very messy, like any type of glittery pigment that you guys use. Clearly I was feeling myself, and I did add those eyeshadows onto my bottom lid as well. Bottom lid, bottom lash, whatever you guys want to call it. Just add a little bit more depth into my eyes, just a tad bit. I did go in with that brown shade and just use circular motions to pack on the outer V of my eye and slightly bring it down right onto my bottom lash line as well. And now I'm going to take that little shimmery shade and I'm going to pack it. I'm going to pack it right under my brow bone as my highlight. Now back to the face, we're going to highlight. Of course, I'm giving my Becca, I think it's the highlighter split. I believe that's what they call it. I'm giving that another go around.
Love it when you around, and even though it ain't the same, I still be holding you down, and I still might get that call on the late night.
Now I'm just going to add a little blush. I believe this is Warm Joy or Warm Love Joy. It's one of them things. Now it's time to finish highlighting. I did go back in with that blush split highlighter thing, but I felt like it wasn't giving me the highlight that I was looking for, so I had to go into my Jaclyn Hill face palette. Then I got a little crazy, so I had to blend it out using a wet beauty blender. Well, this is a beauty sponge, I believe. It's the real technique one. I don't know exactly what they call it, but I just went back in with a sponge. Now I'm going to mute out my lips to add my favorite lip combo. I believe I'm going to do a favorites video because this combo has been my favorites and I just need to stop playing and just go ahead and do a favorites video. But this completes this look. I hope you guys did like it. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram and all my social media platforms. I am LilRedz, and I hope to see you guys in my next tutorial. Bye bye.
Wait for you to show it. Come over when you tipsy, we can have a moment. Hit it till the morning. That purple got me zoning. You got me open. You got me going. He ain't like me and you know it.